Well, it's May 20th. We are in Singapore, and today we are doing the mega tourist attraction. It's the Gardens by the Bay, super trees, cloud forest, floral extravaganzas. So we're going to see what happens today, but it's going to be pretty spectacular despite what looks like a lot of rain coming our way. All right, kiddies, it's time for the cloud forest. Hang on tight, could get crazy.
Well, this is sort of an urban hike today. We're going up into the cloud forest, which is this vertical garden in Gardens by the Bay. It's pretty cool.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the cloud forest. Crazy maze of walkways here that give you all the viewpoints in the cloud forest. So the cloud forest involves this massive structure embedded with plants everywhere, just this wall of plants, and you can go up these different levels and kind of feel like you're walking through the vines of a jungle, I guess. We'll see.
We are in the Jurassic exhibition, I should say, of the cloud forest in Singapore. We laugh about the Jurassic exhibition, but this vertical garden is really cool. It's got a lot of interesting plants, all live, all cared for in this giant greenhouse.
And now we're getting a peek at the waterfall view
From the top.
We made it to the top of the cloud forest thanks to something remarkable called an elevator. No need to exert any energy here, but it is pretty remarkable, all the plants that are here and some of the great carvings that have been done, and lots of interesting little exhibits. There's like a Chihuly glass thing, along with some crazy spider creatures. And if you're wondering, yes, this is Dale Chihuly. Way out here in Singapore.
We're looking out from inside the cloud forest exhibit, and we learned today that all of Gardens by the Bay and the marina out here are all reclaimed land. This used to be ocean, or seaside anyway. And you can see that we are fairly close to the shipping lanes.
Again, great views down into the floor of the cloud forest, but looking out here you can start to see some of the things we're going to see later. These are the super trees. They're man-made versions of trees and have lots of organic basis. So the message of this whole cloud forest idea is that, you know, the forests that actually live in the jungles on the canopies now, not in dirt, but living off the trees in the clouds, need water and light. But as global warming occurs and the clouds start to form greater in the sky from the heat, that they will actually kill these plants because they will have no light. So that is one of the concepts at play here, is how to preserve these cloud forests. Seams down into the floor of the cloud forest, but some great classic views of Singapore out here with downtown and the other gathering structures in town for concerts. Lady Gaga is here for these 2 days, so it's busy downtown. So because these are cloud forests working off water in the air, they do misting in here to create kind of a similar environment. So right now they're releasing all the misting sprays. They do this on a regular basis every few hours here during the day. Creates a pretty cool environment.
These lush plants are just really interesting and beautiful. I feel like I'm in a really exotic place.
Well, we've gone from the cloud forest to the flower dome. Giant greenhouse. All types of more native flowers and succulents, cactus, blooming, you name it. Here we go. Well, this is a pretty stunning exhibit in this giant greenhouse. It's plants from around the world of different types that live in arid climates, Africa, Mediterranean, parts of Middle America, and just showing how they live and how they exist and adapt to environments with little water or extreme conditions. There's some pretty cool sculptures in here as well. Well, here in the Bay Gardens campus is the Super Tree Grove. These are obviously artificial tree structures. We don't really know what they do, but they do light up at night. We're supposed to come back with that show, but apparently there's some other cool things that happen. Behind them you might recognize the apartment building that is kind of iconic here in Singapore with their joined rooftop garden.